Ready?
Right on cue. Wait, you can do that?
So you're probably thinking about buying this laptop. Not so long ago I was in your position. This video is somewhat a review, but it is mainly a counter to another video I saw while I was considering buying this product. I ain't gonna call them out by name, but you've probably already seen the video. This video is going over the value as a gaming setup, then on top of that claim that it wasn't that it wasn't good enough for video editing. Keep in mind this dude had the GPU and I don't remember which processor he got, but it doesn't matter because I have the lowest performing processor that they provided for the 16. And I don't even have a GPU. I'm going off of integrated graphics. I'm just trying to save some cash, and I'm not trying to be sponsored or anything like that. I'm not getting paid. Unlike other people, which you've seen cover this. So I'm going to be a little bit biased though, because I spent over $1,400. And I'm trying to cope with the fact that I could have just gotten a desktop with way more power. But it still performs way better than my i5 6500 GTX 970 desktop that I was using for like a good 8 years. Yeah, then it just shit out on me. But yeah, I'll just show you the evidence that you can game on this. And I'm doing it on Linux with OBS running in the background.
Fuck you.
So my history with Linux started with Garuda Linux, which is basically just Arch Linux. And then my friend convinced me to try Linux Mint because I barely even know how to compile my own shit. I'm sorry, I'm not like a real Linux head. But I just enjoy not paying for my operating system. It's pretty nice. Which is why I gotta do this. So while I was editing the video for this whole thing, I found out that there's a gamer mode. And yeah, I'm gonna unleash it. And this is the list I'm gonna go off. First off, I'm gonna go with Pac-Man. And then I'm gonna test it out with Doom Eternal. And then Helldivers and Palworld. Kind of going from the most optimized to least optimized, and I think Pac-Man's a good start. I think we all know that Pac-Man would run on this thing. It just reminds me of the Arch days. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't want to watch like 5 minutes of me fighting a bot and tanks. So I'm gonna speed this up. Thought I'd try Rounds. It's a 2D shooter. It runs better than this on a lower resolution. But I've also played it with mods and it ran pretty good. We were actually trying to crash the game. We usually just crash the game with mods. But yeah, we actually struggled to do it. And it's pretty surprising, especially for me. Yeah, when you're buying a laptop for over $1,000, you're probably wondering if it's playing Morrowind. You know, something your original Xbox could play. Yeah, it can do that. I'm gonna speed it up by 17 times though, just to get through the intro, and you're gonna see me pick a fight with the guard and lose. It's pretty entertaining shit, I know.
What, stranger?
Sure,
Now we got Risk of Rain 2. We're going a little bit higher on the 3D rendering. I forgot which engine this runs on, but you'll probably know. It ran pretty well. I honestly don't remember that playthrough specifically, but I haven't played it with my friends lately. But I'll do an update in the description if the mods run well or not through R2 Modman. But yeah. Now, a common theme you're going to see with these newer games that are using 3D rendering, that I'm going to be going down on resolution and trying different resolutions at different settings just to see like the performance you could pull out of this thing. Rocket League, you're going to see a couple of them. The best performing was like 4:3 ratio. It didn't look bad though, you'll see. You're about to see the only benefit to buying Rocket League on Steam before it went free on Epic. So now we're going to be looking at Doom Eternal. The most footage I got was from this game because it's my favorite. You're going to see a whole bunch of different resolutions and a lot of details in this. I got a bunch of screenshots and I even got a cool little RTX thing going on. I can't believe I did, but I actually got ray tracing to work. And on Ultra Nightmare graphics. 4:3 ratio though, but you'll see. Side note, the reason why there's no audio is because the Framework 16 laptop has a mic that you can disable. I didn't realize it was disabled, and it generates a shit ton of gain while it's doing that. I guess just to annoy whoever's like hacking your computer or whatever, trying to spy on you. It's a pretty good design, but not for when you accidentally leave the mic on while you're recording. So yeah, just to save your ears, it's silent. In the video I saw, the guy tested it out with Helldivers 2, and that kind of itched me the wrong way, because I was playing Helldivers 2 on an i5 6500 with a GTX 970. The 970 was dying, it was burning out from overheating. Yeah, I was playing it on a 5-inch screen at like a ridiculously low resolution just to play it. So like, I knew that this laptop could handle it, even without even touching it. So I got some footage of it, but without OBS Studios, it runs great. I didn't take any screenshots, but you'll have to take my word for it.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
ammo! Done. Mag's empty!
Sending down a support weapon. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Programmer lost and sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence. Watch where you're standing. For liberty! Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Many sacrifices were made today. We will never.
And finally, did a little bit of Palworld, got it to run at a solid 30 FPS with OBS. It runs a little bit better without OBS, obviously, and I took a screenshot just to prove it. And then the guy also said that this thing isn't capable of video editing, which this whole video was made on with Kden Live or whatever. Took a couple screenshots of that, and one of the screenshots is something that I think Windows could never do. Would just have a Chrome-based browser with Audacity and a video editor under 6 gigabytes of RAM. I think that's impossible for a Windows machine. Good luck trying to attempt to do that. And yeah, that's the end of this video. I don't really care if you like or subscribe. I just want to prove that guy wrong. If you're trying to buy this laptop, I think it's a good deal. And that's it. See ya.